Alright, hello, welcome to a different video. Well, not so different. I did another wrestling video where I was just playing WWE 2K15, and in this video I'll be talking about my predictions for the 2015 Royal Rumble. Sorry, Roman Rumble. So we're going to be simulating, I suppose, the main event of sorts outside of the actual Rumble match itself. And I'm not really. I haven't followed WWE as closely as I used to. You get kind of sick of it, I think, after a while, and I don't know. I feel like the build-up hasn't been great. But then, how can I comment? Because I don't really watch every week. I've just started watching again because Daniel Bryan is back, and we're gonna do the Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Seth Rollins match, which again, I say this all the time, but I really don't get why they can't just like constantly update the attires of the wrestlers in these games, because you just kind of get always outdated costumes and stuff for the wrestlers, and it's always annoying. So I'm using a custom Seth Rollins here. Otherwise he'd just be in his shield gear basically. Let's just start with this match. I mean, Brock Lesnar, the World Heavyweight Champion. I don't see him losing the title at all, to be honest. They put a lot of stock behind him, and I think that stock needs to be strong going into WrestleMania 31. There's not a doubt in my mind that Lesnar leaves Royal Rumble as the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Well, he could drop it to Cena or Rollins, but win it back in February, but then they'd have to pay him another 500 grand to do the pay-per-view, so I don't know. But yeah, I see Brock coming out of it with the title for sure. It's interesting that they've added Rollins to the mix. I like that. I think it's cool. Should make for a more exciting match, I think. Although it was interesting that they were already promoting the Royal Rumble as like the final chapter between Brock and Cena. So I'm not sure why they felt the need to add Rollins in, but as a fan of wrestling, I'm glad they did, because it certainly makes things more interesting. So here we go. This is a pretty good custom Seth Rollins. That's pretty much his attire now. And the music is a bit weird though. Anyway, yeah, so I definitely see Brock coming out of this as the champion to set up the big Roman Reigns Brock Lesnar match at WrestleMania. Elsewhere on the card we have the WWE Tag Team Championship match between the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, defending against The Miz and Damien Mizdow. I could see Miz and Mizdow winning this and potentially working towards a program at WrestleMania against each other, The Miz versus Damien Sandow. I could definitely see that going down. Although they've already had the Tag Team Championship, so they don't necessarily need that to happen. In fact, you'd think that they would lose the tag titles before doing a program together, so I think, yeah, actually, no, I'll go with the Usos defending on that one. Next, we have Paige and Natalya against the Bella Twins. For some strange reason, Brie Bella just kind of got forced into being a heel, and that was it, really. It was a very weird angle how that ended up turning out, because I was quite enjoying, actually, their little feud. I wasn't loving it, but, it was cool seeing Nikki actually try and have good matches. Yeah, that tag match, I don't know, I've got no idea where they're going with that. It depends what the writers are saying about Total Divas, I guess. Anyone could win that, so I'll go with the Bellas on that one. We have a third tag team match, actually the third of four. The New Age Outlaws against the Ascension. Not really a big fan of the Ascension. I've watched some stuff in NXT, I'm not feeling them. I don't like their look, I don't think their work is anything special. It's very good, but nothing stands out to me. I can see the Ascension getting the win for sure on that one. And then finally we have a 6-man tag team elimination match. The New Day, that's Big E, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods versus Tyson Kidd, Cesaro, and Adam Rose. Very random pairing there, I guess, putting Adam Rose with Cesaro and Tyson Kidd, who I hope get a good run as a tag team, because I think they're both great workers, and maybe they can give each other a rub. Look at the detail on Cena and Brock's face there, unbelievable. Not so much on Seth because it's a custom character, but I think that custom character has used the face model of Seth Rollins, so. But Brock and Cena in particular look ridiculous, so I'm Cena in this match. and I'm probably not going to do very well because I'm trying to concentrate on talking about the Royal Rumble. Well, I guess I've just done it, really. Well, the 6-man tag match, I think it'd be good to see the New Day get the win. I'd like to see them just, I don't know, gain some traction as a faction. Gain some traction as a faction. No, really, that's true. Oh, Cena going for an early pin? No, not even a 1 count. Oh, Cena's leaving. He's had enough. Yeah, I'd say the New Day, for me, is who I would like to see win, and who I think will probably win as well. You know, Tyson Kidd, Cesaro, and Adam Rose is not really much of a... I don't think there's much stock behind those as a faction or anything, so probably the New Day will be will be winning that one. And the Rumble match itself, let's talk about that. I was considering just doing it like a playthrough of a Royal Rumble with, you know, similar people who would be in it this year, but I'm not too sure if I'll bother with that. Maybe I will. If anyone likes this video, I can do that before Sunday itself. The Royal Rumble match, I think there's only really 3 viable winners of that match. I think it's Randy Orton, who is, I believe, coming back for that. I mean, I'd be very surprised if he didn't make a return at the Royal Rumble match as a surprise entrant. But yeah, I don't even see him winning. I find that's probably quite a long shot because for me, you know, Orton's already won it. Was it once or twice? At least once. And I don't think he needs that, and I don't really see Randy Orton in the title picture at WrestleMania. I guess Brock and Orton could be a good match, but I'm not seeing it personally. So really, I think it's between Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns. And again, I've just been calling it the Roman Rumble because I can't see any way in which Roman Reigns doesn't walk out of Philadelphia as the Royal Rumble winner. WWE, they're going to put stock into him because he has the look, he's big, he is good in the ring, and I think he has prospects that could potentially, you know, oh, nice, I've not seen that before, get kicked off the second rope from the outside. Good little animation for it. Yeah, I think the WWE, they see the long-term potential in Roman Reigns. I don't think he's ready right now, but then again, sometimes you just got to throw someone in there and give them the chance to show what they're made of. I don't think his work is there yet. I definitely don't think his mic skills are there yet. Whereas someone like Seth Rollins is much more competent in that area. But as we all know, as Roman would tell us, Seth Rollins is nothing but a sniveling little sellout, suck-up, suffering, succotash, son. Seriously, whoever writes Roman Reigns' promos, they don't know what they're doing. But it was cool when Roman Reigns said, I declare, you think that I made impact? You know, his promos are just, they leave little to be desired, I think, with Roman Reigns, but I do think that he could potentially be a huge star in the next 5 to 10 years. I mean, he's young, you know, and he has that potential, and oh! And you got to look at that. You got to look at the long-term potential. As much as I want to see Daniel Bryan win the Royal Rumble, as much as I want to see a Brock Lesnar match, because I think it would be incredible. I think it would be one of the best WrestleMania main events ever. It would be so unique. Great David Goliath story, and just general. Oh, is this going to be a superplex into Brock Lesnar? Oh, he moved at the last second. Oh, I wonder if I can do the double attitude adjustment. Let's see. Oh my God, can we do it? Oh, do I need? Yeah, I probably need 3 finishes to do that. Yeah, I'd love to see Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns, of course, but Daniel Bryan and Brock Lesnar, I think it'd be a great match, but I can't see it happening. Roman Reigns is a much more visually threatening opponent, I think, for Brock, so it just makes sense on from like a poster standpoint. You see those 2 faces on poster, it's gonna, you know, it's gonna seem legit. Whereas Daniel Bryan and Brock Lesnar, it kind of looks like a bit of a joke. And I'm the biggest Bryan fan. I love Bryan, my favorite wrestler. And I'd love to see it happen, but I can't see it happening at all. And I think Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar will be a good match, not a great match. It's just unfortunate, really, that that's kind of the way it's going to go down. So, yeah, that's my thoughts, really. We're going to see Roman Reigns win the Rumble on Sunday, and I think they're kind of risking a backlash for Roman by putting Bryan in the match, because, you know, we all know what happened last year, and that was, you know, it was a crowd completely turning on the whole show. But I think if they do it smart, they might be able to get away with it. I can see it being Kane just dragging Bryan out, and it's just going to be like the worst thing ever, but it's probably what's going to happen if you think about it. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. Who you think will win, who you think should win, all that good stuff. But that's my thoughts. I hope it's a good Rumble match. I always look forward to the Rumble, and even though I'm not into like the main storylines at this point, I definitely I'm looking forward to checking out the actual Rumble match to see the exciting moments and hopefully a few surprises and all that. Oh God, gotta get in. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, Cena breaks it up. So yeah, that's that's my thoughts. Roman will win. Bryan should, but you know, I understand the business decision to go with Roman Reigns. There's more long-term potential. Again, with Bryan, they're probably worried about his neck. You know, if they give him the title, if they give him this huge rub with Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, what if his neck gets hurt again? It's all for nothing. They've got to think about that, you know. Which is tough, but it's the reality of the situation. Oh. Cena's got 3 finishes. Oh. Trying to go for the spectacular ending here. I mean, saying that, you know, it's been kind of so predictable over the past, I don't know, 6 months that it's going to be Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, you know, especially when we didn't know if Bryan was coming back. And even though it's like predictable, like there's so many other options you could have. You know, you could have Rollins win the title. Oh, is this going to be it? Oh, it's just going to be it. Double FU all the way. What does it mean? Look at this. Absolutely ridiculous. Here we go. Oh. He's going to pin the champion. What? Rollins is straight onto his feet. What the hell? Oh my God, that was ridiculous. That was actually ridiculous. Yeah, so, you know, you could have Rollins win, you could have Bryan and Rollins. That'd be an amazing main event, but it's, you know, you need to keep Lesnar the champion, otherwise the whole thing that they've done with him over the past year would have been for nothing, you know. It's interesting how they're kind of pushing him, not pushing him, but almost making him seem like a face on TV, when the whole Undertaker thing was designed to make him like the biggest heel in the whole company, you know, and it just doesn't seem to be panning out that way, really, so. Oh. It's just about it, really. I haven't really got much more to say. Oh. Oh, Cena's got Rollins. Throws him out of the ring. Turns around. Picks up Lesnar. Oh, but he's down. He's down. Can he make it? Can he make it? Can he make it? He's got the hand over. This is unbelievable. The ref comes in. 1, 2, 3. That was amazing. That was so good. Oh man, I love the fatigued finishes. They look so realistic. Anyway, I'm going to sign out, guys. Thanks for listening. Give me your thoughts on the Royal Rumble this year. I won't be watching it live, but I will be checking out on Monday. And yeah, enjoy the show. Let me know if you want to see me do actual Rumble match simulation. That'd be quite fun. Later. Oh, so epic. This is one of the things I love about this game, is the slow crawl to the pin, and that was timed so well with Rollins coming in at the last second. Love it. Okay, I'm out. Nice one.